Hey again. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in the world it is that you are. Welcome to another live stream of Alexandra Mayers Live. Still on my weight loss fitness journey, and being that I'm restructuring my mind a little bit and my schedule, I've decided that even if I don't live stream the entire workout I do every day, I'm going to at least live stream part of it, and that way, it's just going to keep me on track. That way, if I really find myself slacking and I look in the mirror and I hate what I look like, I can look back at my live streams and say to myself, well, Alexandra, you did not work out X amount of days, so no complaining. So I'm just going to do a bunch of sit ups or whatever. Today can be like an AMA. You can chat amongst yourselves or you can chat with me, whatever you want to do. Now, before I got down here on the floor, I did about 40 jumping jacks just to get my heart rate up a bit. And now I'm just going to do a bunch of crunches or sit ups. Here we go. Naturally, I have kind of a strong core to begin with. Really, I'm just more so than anything focused on not eating so much to get rid of this last layer of fat. But by the time next summer comes, I'm going to look good in a swimsuit again. I look okay in one now, but I can be better. I'm just going to do some sets of 10. All right. That last set, I twisted a little bit on each side because that works your side abdominals. Now we're just going to do straight on ones again. Just 10. Here we go. All right. I could do some weights. I'll just be the upper half of my body today. Hi, Tim. How are you doing? Try and do some exercise. That's what we're doing today. And I think I'm doing pretty well. All right. These are just 5 pounds each. Okay, we're gonna rest a little bit. Drink a little sparkling water. That's my treat. Whew. Thanks, Rainier. I've been dealing with these people for a long time. I've made reports to law enforcement. I've done everything I can do. And I think the people who I've been contending with, I think they've reached the conclusion finally that I'm not going to stop living my life or talking about what I want to talk about. So, you know, just depends on a lot of things, I guess. But I've made it known what I've been going through for a long time. If you have cared to help me, which is why I'm restructuring my life substantially. And not bending over backwards to really help anyone in any way, shape, or form again, unless they truly have earned my attention. All right, we're going to do 10 more sit-ups. 10 more. Then we'll do some more arm work with the weights. Here we go. One more for good measure. Okay. Now we'll do front arm lifts with the weights. Only way people like that are stopped is if they do something super extreme, and these people know what they're doing. They know their limits. But the good thing about it all is that I'm a little bit desensitized. So what used to work in regards to getting under my skin doesn't get under my skin anymore. And I'm not afraid of them, they know that. And I have no problem putting their names out there. And that seems to be the ticket, identification, along with that of individuals around them. It's interesting because certain groups who are hate groups try to create this unwritten rule. Oh, you can't name people around family or friends. Fuck you if you're threatening my life. Yeah. You don't want people named? Then maybe don't do activity that makes people around you worthy of being named, huh? But that's negative, so I'm not going to discuss that anymore. But thank you for your concern. Whew. I've already seen my arms slim down a little bit. I've always had skinny arms. That's not something that I've ever taken an issue with. Or had an issue with. I mean, I could see how I could lose a little bit of that, but I'm far from fat. Let me actually show y'all my abdominal progress. Not bad. I mean, I still got fat, obviously, but I'm not like before. Not at all. Not at all. My problem is that I don't really have, like, wide hips. I've always been a very slender person, which is why it's my best interest to keep my weight down because I look better. All right, see you later. Thanks for asking about me. All right, we'll do some more arm lifts. Let's do 30. Halfway there. That's 20. I gotta take a break. 5 pounds on each arm is surprisingly, it gets to you. It gets to you. All right, 10 more. Okay. All right. Well, Dread, I'm not a Democrat anymore. I look at most politicians on a case-by-case basis at this point. I mean, there's some Republicans I can't stand. There's some I like. There's some Democrats I can't stand. There's some I like. I'm not really a proponent of pushing the Libertarian Party, considering the types of people who subscribe to that. So, I think the important thing at this stage when it comes to politics is giving the younger politicians more of a chance. I think there's a lot of politicians now who have aged out and they don't understand and they don't get it. It's time for them to, stand down, let the younger minds come up. When I start doing political news time regularly again, I'll share my thoughts more in depth when it comes to that. Definitely. Definitely. Well, I don't think he's the worst president ever. I wouldn't say that. There's been worse. There's been far worse. But, the last few presidential elections were kind of weird. They were kind of weird. So, All right. Well, that's about it for today. Thanks, everyone. Anyone out there who hung out with me working out. Maybe you worked out at home along with me. Maybe you didn't. If you didn't, that's okay. Just try to motivate yourself. That's all you can do. Try your best to motivate yourself. Hey, Zazzy, how are you doing? You're catching me at the end. I'm going to get going because I got other stuff to do. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.